In Litchfield Park, Arizona, Christina Chapman lived a quiet life, or so it seemed. Beneath the surface, she was the American link in a North Korean cybercrime ring. Chapman's job turned North Korean hackers into convincing American job applicants. She forged resumes, created fake identities, and built digital personas from scratch. With her help, hackers landed remote IT jobs at major US companies. Chapman's forgeries fooled HR departments, letting foreign agents slip into corporate America undetected. She managed hundreds of fake applications, placing operatives in over 300 companies. Her Arizona home became the nerve center for a sprawling conspiracy. For every successful placement, Chapman took a cut of the hackers' salaries. The operation was vast, sophisticated, and shockingly effective. She wasn't just sending emails, she was orchestrating a network of digital infiltrators. The hackers gained access to sensitive data, financial systems, and intellectual property. Chapman's work allowed North Korean operatives to walk right into the heart of American business. All from a quiet cul-de-sac, she enabled a global cyber-espionage campaign. The money was good, but the risks were enormous. Chapman's double life was about to catch up with her. The cost of her actions would soon become painfully clear. The story was no longer fiction, it was a national security crisis. Chapman's home transformed into a laptop farm. Company-issued laptops arrived for the fake employees she'd created. Each device was a gateway into a corporate network, controlled from her living room. Laptops from dozens of companies lined her shelves, each one a digital beachhead for North Korean hackers. Chapman set up, labeled, and maintained every machine, ensuring remote access for her overseas partners. By routing connections through Arizona, the hackers disguised their true location. VPNs and anonymizing tools added more layers to the ruse. The hackers logged in as if they were American employees, accessing sensitive data and internal systems. Chapman's house became the silent hub of an international cyber-espionage operation. Millions of dollars and priceless trade secrets flowed out, undetected. All the while her neighbors had no idea what was happening next door. The laptop farm was the perfect cover, until it wasn't. The operation's success would ultimately be its undoing. The deception extended to virtual meetings. Hackers, posing as American employees, joined video calls with cameras off, citing technical issues. Chapman sometimes appeared briefly on camera, then claimed it was broken. The hackers communicated via chat, using scripts to mimic American jargon. For months they collected paychecks and gained trust, all while stealing data and launching further attacks. Companies never suspected their new hires were North Korean operatives. The scheme exploited the rise of remote work, embedding foreign agents deep inside US firms. Chapman's coordination made the charade seamless. The hackers were invisible, but their impact was real. The digital deception was nearly perfect, until investigators started asking questions. The FBI followed the digital trail to Chapman's door. A pre-dawn raid exposed the laptop farm and the full extent of the conspiracy. In court, Chapman's defense argued she was a pawn, manipulated by foreign criminals. Prosecutors countered, she was the linchpin, driven by greed, who enabled a massive breach of national security. The evidence was overwhelming. Hundreds of companies compromised, millions funneled to North Korea. The judge sentenced Chapman to 8.5 years in federal prison. She was ordered to forfeit nearly $300,000 in profits and pay restitution to her victims. The gavel fell, ending a shocking chapter in cybercrime. Chapman's story is a warning. In the digital age, espionage can begin in any home. The front lines of cyber warfare are closer than we think. Even the most ordinary neighbor could be the key to an international plot. And sometimes the cost of betrayal is paid in full.